Hello everyone, today's Leetcode problem is Leetcode 11 container with most water. Here you can see the task description, so that you are given an integer array height of length n, and there are n vertical lines. Here you can see we need to find two lines together with the x-axis from a container such that the container contains the most water. And we should only return the maximum amount of water container can store. So none of the indexes is needed for this task. And here you can see an example, so that we have an input height array, and you can see the numbers and you can see the visual array here, and you can see the containers. And the output will be 49, and here's the explanation. So that the above vertical lines are represented by array, and in this case the max area of water, which is this blue section here, the container can contain is 49. Like how we understand the 49 is the answer, so that the biggest numbers are 8 and 7, and so the container maximum can contain 7 per container in this case. And how many containers do we have here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 containers in total. And when we can see that the maximum water each container can contain is 7 in this case, and we will just multiply 7 by 7, which is 49 in this case. And now how to solve this problem. Here you can see we have an array like that, and what we will use in this problem is the 2 pointers technique, so that we will have 2 pointers here, one will be left and one will be right. In most cases we do not need the indexes while solving the problems, and here also we will not need the array index. We will simply use the right and left pointers in this case. And what we will do is each time we have a number in left and right pointer, we will just check a specific condition, so that we will have one current number, so that the current number can be found by the right minus left, right minus left, which is 8 in this case. And then we will just compare the numbers 7 and 1 in this case. So if height left is smaller than right left, which is true in this case, we will take 1 and multiply with the current number, which is 8, and here is the 8. In this case our max is 8, and we will just increment the part that is smaller. In this case from 1 and 7, 1 is smaller. For that reason left will be incremented, which in this case left will be index 1 and number 8. And in this case, when we just calculate the current number, we will have 8 minus 1, which is 7, and from 8 and 7 the smaller one is 7, and we will just multiply them, which will be 49. And in this case 7 is the smaller one, which will be left and right in this case like that. And we will calculate the same thing again. 7 minus 1 will be 6, multiply with 3, which will be 18. And I forgot to tell, current max is 49 in this case, and same here. And we will do like that again. 3 is smaller in this case, and now 8 will be right pointer, and in this case it will be 6 minus 1 will be 5, and both are same, so we can take n of them. It will be 40, and so the max will be 49. I think we don't need to just check other conditions as well. so that we can see from the numbers it is smaller numbers, so it is not possible to pass the 49 in this case. So to solve this problem, now we need to just create first the two pointers that we have. Left is 0 and integer right will be height dot length minus 1. And now we will have just while case, while left is smaller than right. And also we will have integer max, which will be minus 1 in this case. We will have two if cases in this case. If height left is smaller than height right, max will be equal to mass dot max, and the second parameter will be in this case right minus left, which is the this number, multiply with, if it is the smaller one, we will just multiply it with height dot left, not dot height left. And also we will increment the left in else cases, so that if the right is smaller or they are equal, we will do like that: mass dot max, and comma, the second argument is right minus left, multiply with height right and right minus minus. So that's basically all that we need in this equation, in this function. And what we will do is just simply return the max number. I believe that there is no any syntax mistake, and actually there is. Yep. Let me check from here. Yeah, everywhere we need height is correct. Yeah, as you can see, it just passed two test cases, and when we just submit and check other test cases as well, you can see that it passed all the test cases, and it is actually very good solution. It's very good solution. Like most of the users solved with 5 milliseconds, however our solution is 3 milliseconds in this case. Actually, it is not very like big difference, but again, it's a very good solution. So that's basically all about this question. And if you dislike the video, you can hit the like button, and you can subscribe my channel if you want. Yeah, that's all actually, and bye bye.